joint since she's in the chat. Give her a chance to call in and talk about it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about her, and hopefully she calls in so she can tell us about herself. Illanee Corona, she said, do you know a young woman under 25 that still blasts the likes of Gangstar, Pete Rock, CL Smooth, Eric B. and Rakim, and Special Ed? You don't usually hear Special Ed's name, but that's my guy, though. You don't usually hear Special Ed's name when people, start saying who they like, but that's my dude. She said Special Ed and more. Like, those legends just dropped their most tracks this year. So she said, you don't hear people listening to them like they just dropped. She said, well, here's one. That's her. In the midst of the current environment of Main Street rap, this Tri-City native stands firm amongst a slew of people whom require songwriters for even the most elementary lyrics and melodies. Her debut extended play titled 54, right after the world-renowned Studio 54 discotheque in New York City, is releasing soon under Mercury Vault Records. Throughout the project, you'll experience the clashing soulful samples with from the Quaalude era to the current Molly era, gracefully while she expresses her personal life battles. So let me say that again. Throughout the project, you'll experience the clashing soulful samples from the Quaalude era to the current Molly era, gracefully while she expresses her personal life battles. All right, so this is Illanee Corona, and the name of the song is Way to Go. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into this joint right here. All right, Illanee Corona, ladies and gentlemen, the name of the song is Way to Go. And, Illanee, give me a call so we can talk to you about it.
You got a ways to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Illanee Corona. The name of the song is Way to Go. And I like that joint. I think it's dope. What'd you say?
Aptly titled. You feel me? Way to go. Absolutely.
The only thing that I have about it is I think the mix needs to be a little bit better. I thought the vocals were a little bit high, a little bit loud. I didn't think that they were right in the center of the beat. You know what I mean? So I thought that maybe the mixing could use a little bit of mixing.
Yeah, see, your engineering ear is much better than mine. So for sure.
Could be these headphones I got. The headphones that I have are engineered to make everything sound bad.
You see?
No, seriously, to make everything sound bad, so that if you're mixing, when you're mixing, you can, if you can make them sound good in the headphones, then you're doing something.
See, that's good. I have to just get like you, Sim. But first of all, Illanee Corona, Illanee, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong or right. That was fire. You got clear skills. I love the way you flowed in and out the pocket so effortlessly. How you blended between transitioning from the verse to the hook. It was very dope. And I like the image you presented in the video. It was unique. It was different. You feel me? All across the board. Fantastic work. I gotta say something, man. Like the pen game on the women that we've been hearing from over the past couple of episodes, it's a breath of fresh air, man. It's so exciting and encouraging to hear these rips. So kudos.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, it's rap game. You get a lot more men than women, but whenever a lady submits something, they usually can spit. They usually can go. You know what I'm saying?
And so even more to your point, whenever we get submissions from female artists, they tend to be pretty good. Like there's very few submissions I've heard by female artists that just turned out to be flat out whack and just get denied.
And I'm gonna tell you this too. Every single woman that has submitted a song with pictures and a bio. All these dudes, man, they submit a song and they just submit the song, no pictures, no bio, no social media contacts. And I'm like, yo, when I get that, I just skip past it.
You know
what I'm saying? I just skip past it.
I'm telling you, when this class of artists comes to rise, the standard will rise with them because they're just doing it right, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Marco, what you think, man?
When she first came on, I was like, she could probably fuck Andy up. No, she sounded mad tough when she came in. Like, she sounded mad tough. Like, she automatically, like, made me apprehensive. Like, yo, this person is a real rapper. You know what I'm saying? And she had a dope voice. She had dope lyrics. And she persisted throughout the whole song. And she reminded me of a time in hip-hop when like, females were just, like, you were just judging the females off the skills. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And at first I wasn't even looking at the video, so I don't even know how she looked. And I think that's the type of era of hip-hop she's from. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas is just judging the raps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she's not like, oh, I'm trying to flaunt my body or I'm trying to tell sexuality, which, you know, unfortunately some female rappers do nowadays because, you know, that's the lane in this industry where, you know, women are overlooked with skills. And she just was hard. She was hard. And I like from beginning to end, I like that shit. And then when I looked at the video, because I wasn't looking at the video, it was on the other screen. Then when I looked at the video and I saw what she looked like, it's also like, all right, so she just got a hip hop look. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's selling skills.
Right.
And I think I bought it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think she's dope, man.
She's lyrical from beginning to end.
From the beginning to end. And when you look at, you know, who she said her influences are, you know, everybody was pretty much lyrical. That was up there, you know what I mean? So, you know, Andy?
Yo, after I saw the video and after a couple of verses, I was mad. But I was mad at myself because, you know, I just woke up. I didn't do my hair. I know she's going to call in. Man, I'm looking so bad. You know, but the joint was fire. I loved it.
Yeah.
Really liked it.
So, Illanee, you there with us?
Hey, I'm here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Am I saying your name correctly?
You're saying it correctly. You're saying it perfect.
All right. Good. So, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself, man?
Well, like the bio said, Tri-City native. So, like, I basically grew up between the North and the South, pretty much equally. So I was like, every few months, I would shoot up to the North and I would shoot back to the South because I had family in both eras. So I'm like a mixture of my main cities are Atlanta, Boston, and New York.
Okay.
I'm in the Bronx now. Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, this is the basis of my personality. It's like a Southerner, but if you get me mad out of nowhere, you would think I was born in New York.
Okay. All right. What was the name of the record label again?
Mercury Vault Records.
Is that your record label?
It actually is low key. I ain't really put it out there, but it 100% is. Yeah, so that's my label, and I pretty much do everything on my side on myself as far as directing and things of that nature. Low key things I don't promote, but I make it seem like a separate entity. But yeah, all of that's me. The label. Everything but the beat.
Okay. Nah, that's what's up, man. Put that joint out there. You know, I mean, I understand you like, I want, you know, it might get to the point one day where I'm signing other records, but, you know, that's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your own label, putting out your own music. That's how it's supposed to be done. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be done.
Illanee, I have a two-part question for you. Part one, you said you did everything except for the beat. Who did
Correct.
the beat, and And what idea was it to have?
So my producer for that is Soundbox. He's from the South. If I'm not, I might be mistaken because I have to check his exact state, but I think it's South Carolina. I actually linked with him through a DJ, and then I have to give credit because a lot of people these days don't give credit to the DJs. This DJ in the Midwest, his name is DJ Big Slice, and he's from A Pulse Radio. It's like the home of Cheryl Underwood's show. And he linked me, like out of love, with this DJ, and it ends up, with this producer. And it ends up to the point where now I have an EP coming out, and this producer, he's pretty much doing half of the EP strictly with just his beat. So it was a great link up. And again, his name is Soundbox.
You clearly have a very good business acumen and a great professionalism about your personality, and I appreciate that. I saw in the chat that you put in S54. What is that? What's S54?
So that's the name of the EP that I have coming out, which is S54, and I have to do that for copyright reasons of Studio 54. But the basis of it is Studio 54, but I will be hashtagging S54 as I drop it and things of that nature because I don't got time for the any pushback on it.
Nah, I feel
but yeah. So it's just the basis of the S54. I would recommend anybody if they're not familiar with New York in that era of the 70s to watch the documentary of Studio 54 on Netflix because it's a good basis of what I'm doing, which is my whole purpose of the EP is hedonism, which is straight, free, raw, there's no judgment, do whatever you want to do. You're not supposed to care who's looking at you. You don't care what people got to say. It's like flow. Just go with it, which is, what I'm trying to portray with that.
Okay. All right. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. When is that set to come out?
That's set to come out 2021. Now, it was set 2020. Coronavirus kind of messed me up. And no, I did not put my name around that damn shit. I don't know how many problems that's caused me. I get in the Uber, and the Uber has my name Corona on it. And people they get in the Uber, and the Uber drivers be looking at me crazy. But Corona means, for people who don't speak Spanish, it means crown and royalty. And things of that nature. So, that's where the really basis of it is like royalty and crown, and it also represents the halo around the sun. So it has a lot of more deep meanings to it. But the first thing people think now is coronavirus or beer. So it's like,
right.
It gives that thing to it if people don't know, but they'll figure it out.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. That's real dope. Well, look, we would love for you to come back, when you have some more music and you're ready to talk about the EP a little bit more. We'd love for you to come back and, play some music,
Absolutely.
talk about it, and everything. You know what I'm saying?
One more quick question. Just because we have to move on. Illanee, why did you make sure to go so hard on that song? Like what is it that gives you this clear emphasis on lyricism and bars and your technical talents?
Okay. As far as the aggression, like I was saying, you guys are seeing you like apprehensive. I am an aggressive artist, I guess I would say that. And then also I do have a street side, and that's just, not to put it out there, but I would say I'm a rapper second and a street person first. So for me, that energy that I'm giving out and that anger and things of that nature, that is my natural personality on like, I'm usually the quiet person in the corner, but if you get me riled up the wrong way, yeah, I don't have too many problems with too many people, including grown men. So that attitude, I guess, it just relays within the music that I make. That song specifically was me talking to myself, and in the chorus, I'm questioning myself on my aggression. So that's why I'm really pretty much telling myself, in one of the lines I say, you still get hype off a shell hitting their back. You got a ways to go. And to say that, like, I might get happy if something happened in the streets and somebody gets shot because I had beef with them. And it's like, okay, cool. Well, you might need to look at yourself spiritually on the other side. So it's me coming to terms because I am an intelligent person, but I am a street person on the other side. So it's weighing both sides of my natural personality, but I am an aggressive artist. If you heard my other music, that probably would be one of the most That'll be on the list of the calmer songs, to be honest.
Okay.
You would fuck Andy up, is what you're saying.
No, I'm a sweetheart. Don't worry. Unless you give me a reason, I'm a sweetheart.
You heard that, Andy? Calm down.
Marco, I don't know why you're not asking her to, give us some bars, man.
That was coming. I think that was coming.
No, yeah,
That was coming.
Yo, it's silent, bro. I didn't hear you speak up now.
You got bars for us? You got bars?
I got bars. I want bars.
Yeah.
Hey, we always want bars.
I don't know if the mic is right or whatever.
Nah, it sounds good. It's good.
Alright, copy. Pushing a C-class and rap about what I don't touch. You overheard that I pops, really I don't much. Only the retards push guard, they want to see God. I'll make my own blood bleed, do them dirty and make them see stars. I deserve a lot, pulling it straight cause you niggas deserve a shot. I know bitches who might need more, just start a tab. Watch their mother get spread like butter. Came in on the humble borough, why? Catch me out of Sutter, don't own nobody's shit. Was giving love out to some Dre ass niggas. They shot me, took me 2 years just to relay that. And nigga got through back. It's up from Cortland to the Rock. I don't know, so you heard her from who block me. Who that? That night at 50 Vic, you saw me next to who? I'm sorry to that man, niggas who did me low praying. I never get the upper hand cause they know if I play soft then they go. Have niggas dodging and they lodging like they push the Rangos. Alright, that's a quick 16. I ain't gonna kill you.
All right.
Yo, I'm definitely tuning in to the next one, Illanee. Please submit some more.
Alright, I will.
All right. I mean, you have any other singles or anything coming out? Before
100%.
then?
I mean, I have the next single for the track, the second one is coming out. That's called that one's called Lion, and then I have Ready, which is one of the freestyle I just spit. So I mean, everything on my Instagram is I hate Coronas. And literally everything else is always I hate Coronas as far as my music and any social media that I have. So I don't know if anybody wanna feel free to check me out and stuff like that, and they'll get a more vibe of my music and thing. And then I also have my SoundCloud, which is where I put my industry freestyles that I'm not trying to get sued for. Because I am a freestyle artist, like I love to get on the industry beat and kill it. So that's /SoundCloud /Illanee Corona. That's the only one that's different.
Okay.
That's what's up, Illanee. Drop that info in the chat one time to make it nice and easy for everybody to come check you out. I could totally hear you on like a team backpack sometime in the future, something like that.
All right.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. I like this.
Appreciate it. Well, you're welcome back anytime.
All right. Thank you.
All right, peace. And I did put her Instagram in the chat a couple of times, so you can go check that out and check out her Instagram page.
Oh yeah.
And then then she's got a couple of other links on her Instagram page so that you can see what's going on. So.
Way to go, don't take what you give and never spin back, your nigga, way to go. It's a bit soul, so take a toll, but you're still learning the goals. So of course